Morning. I did a live last night, and it's funny, I don't really pay attention to the dates and times very much, and I was like, it's the full moon, I can feel it. It's today. Um, so there's a little live with my blurb talking about sort of the full moon and log over on my Instagram channel, and I said in the video I can do my own thing, which I did, which was nice. I was looking at crocheting with my daughter. We were making Dreamcatcher, which was really interesting actually, because it was quite hard. I've never crocheted before, so obviously we didn't finish it, but having a little process to do. But I was thinking about, as we were trying to untangle and tangle this, about, well, structures in our life and Capricornian energy, and the Cancer energy and the motherly nurture energy with my daughter. So it felt relevant. But I thought this morning, before or in between having my celery and my lemon, which I have a 15-minute break, I would do a quick meditation and share it for the full moon. So I invite you to join me in a visioning. See the bee behind me? Tuning into this energy, vibration. But firstly, think about what you want to let go. What structures in your life are no longer working? What have you realised? What's come to light for you in your life? What would you like to work better? It's actually really nice listening to the sound of that bee. Probably not if you have an allergic. But the belladonna, highly poisonous flower behind me. It's knowing. See, we know this is a really good metaphor in life. Like, that flower is very beautiful, to know what's beautiful and know what to avoid. And there are some things that are poisonous for us, like that very flower. And knowing when to let them go. Be it a food, a relationship, or a pattern, or an old story that you may be reliving. Take a deep breath in, and then just lift up the shoulders and let it go with the sound of the heart. Let it go with love. And again. Yeah, body's releasing too. Any negative chi, you want the stagnant chi to release. Stagnant situations, stagnancy in general, globally, as an intention. We move into a new cycle. We've had time to look at the shadow. Pluto has been in Capricorn for, in astrology apparently, for 15 years, since 2008. I know what patterns have been in place for me since then. How about you? Allowing information to flow to you. Don't overthink it. It'll come to you. You'll know. A sense of knowing. And if you're joining me for the visualization, just have a vision of you, maybe like the weaver, unpicking, reweaving new understandings as I allow my light and higher awareness to flow through me beyond my mind my ego, brain understanding into the heart resonance, allowing and feeling connected to the heart. Just connecting to yourself, breathing gently in through the nose and out through the nose, not the mouth. Signaling to our sympathetic nervous system that all is well in this now moment. It's okay to let go. It's okay to be seen, and it's okay to be just present and witnessing compassionately your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings, your stories. We reweave new structures and deeply rooted foundations and as the shift we are building from the ground up. We feel the support, we allow and witness our emotions and understand. Rotating the neck, waking the body up, connecting the opposite way, releasing those hand, the elbow, shoulders up, and releasing the weight of them down. And then feeling the posture of the body, the bones, the structure, the core. In the inner structures, inner structure of the inner being. The entirety of the wholeness that is you, multi-dimensional aspect. I see that as whatever you see. Release, release, release. Let go. Allow that which is inside to come up. It's like quite literally. And she said, feel like the lemon's doing in your body. And like cleansing, purifying. The light is doing to the earth. So where you see the toxic stuff is coming up, it's good it's come up to clear. Don't know the dirt is there. And you can't see it on windows of your soul. And how can you see through and see clearly? In the core of your being, the essence that you resonate to call that with. That's a mind thing. It's a frequency of the wholeness of your being. You might call it an Arcturian. You might call it all levels. Now I invite you to visualize to central sun in Hitalashka as we do in Qigong, what I call our light sword. In our lightsaber, if you like, in the sort of like your Jedi, the Egyptian priest Jedi, Entorashka, in the central column of light going through in down. Most importantly, those roots rooting down. In Dadeshka, see yourself as a seed. Running in super fast speed, and roots rooting down in like one of those movies, sped up, and then right down into the ground in that. And on the way, the things that have been your challenges in Daeshka are the soil for your soul in Daeshka. Through time, through space, through history, in Daeshka as a human, as an evolved being, and as an evolved species in and all the branches of that Fritara, Lactura, all the aspects of our species and where we've come from, I'm just going to say, without getting too political on that one. Endurishki and let go of toxic thoughts. Toxic in the emotions of not being able to understand of what we think, what we want to think, what we want to put our energy onto. Just be and feel rooted, feel safe, feel grounded. And as to going down deep into the soul, and feeling supported, the grounded, that anchoring of the 3D in all of those things, it helps support like a tree in the LH as we are able to open and feel the light. We also feel the shadow below, but we feel the balance, we feel the structure, the roots cemented in Durakash, not in stillness, because it moves like a tree that moves. Is the earth, the foundations, they're secure, but we have this column of beautiful light. And in each of the branches of the tree, in the coming up from the ground are past life memories, past life stories, and they're turning into beautiful leaves and flowers and images and drawing all of the good in to try to it's beautiful. I'm seeing like a magnolia tree and like magnolias and feeling the different colours and frequency of light and sound through these. There's blue, there's gold and silver, pinks, like all rainbows, shimmering through different branches, through different understandings. Like nature, there's much around you in the Ashka, but you're not to fear. In the Ishka, you can see anything that's parasitical is being brushed away. Indula, feel like a soft rain, and in the presence, just misting all of the leaves and the flowers in the not some toxic fertilizer, but light. Transmuting any distortions into within your field, in the within the tree, within the branches, past, present, future, in the in the structures of your being, in the structures of your life, whether now, whether past, whether future. The mist of the collective joined together with the beautiful intention for our species, for ourselves, for our souls, to be in the most highest aspect that we can be. And feel the reflection, feel the contrast as it is the soil, it's the roots, it's the shift, it's the understanding. Allowing the wisdom to flow, wisdom of the tree, and of your ancestry, and of your experiences, and move beyond them. And Now I just want you to spend a little bit of time in Theresa as I do the same in Turknia and feeling the frequency of your being in Theresa as I mirror mine in Turknia Tayu Turkna. It's Satanarai Urkula Aiktir Nuruktiata in Nuraktiatarishkanaya Laknai Edur Nay Dialaktai Ed Tatarish Ilayaknai Sky Turukna Ila Luluknurukitaya Tarakai Ununaya Tayaturka El Tatarania Takish Kayutu in the Sky Akta Iakta at the Darishkarai Tatukutishka in the Shul. Weaving with the soul and the love of your being, and that is into the sea of being, and they like that, and just be still and witness the feelings, the emotions, the images flowing to you, Iniana. Ini anuruti aturaktai atayatu. Ihana itetekitiashka. Urutu miatayate. Ianayate. Umbai. And closing our session as we feel the sacredness of our heart and our being. We bear witness to our process, to our feelings, and the moment in the Torah, giving thanks to those feelings, those emotions, those stories that have been that we've learnt from, and we let them go in love, and sometimes with tears and a sense of release, in Torah, knowing and that you are held by the energy of the mother that you came from, that you may be, and if not in this lifetime, but in others, and we've all been women, we've all been man, we all have male and masculine and feminine, and Turashka. Although this gets confused at the moment, and Turashka, know the balance within you, and honour the balance. The structures of the bone, need the balance for support. It's evolved that way. The feet help you stand. You need foundations. See them now building if they're not there. In that, know where you need to build them. In that, breathe chi and tutalana. I invite you to rub your hands together in circular motion in energy fields of the hands, and take them to the chin and over with that soft rainy still presence. Feel it like a gentle mist. You see those mists that are with the flowers, but this is a different one. This is beautiful light. Even has a fragrance maybe that speaks to you in frequency. Feel it whenever you need it, and just visualize that mist coming through of connection, real personal connection. Now spend a little bit of time now grounding. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing with my beautiful green gold celery, and honouring it as a plant as it helps my body to heal. And for you it might be something else. If you want to spend some time in dream, and today working as the vows this weekend are very, very thin, with some visionary work continuing for your day, I recommend Egyptian lotus, and honour the plant, respect it, honour whatever it is you're putting into your body as sacred as you are sacred. It doesn't have to be a religious thing, just make it sacred, make it respectful, having respect for you and your body and those around you. So, my love, my blessings for your day. Have a beautiful, soulful Sunday. And if you want to just ground a little bit further, so if you're not doing more stuff now from here to meditate, then just bringing your feet down again, just really connecting to that vision of your roots, of your core. Bring an image to mind of nature. I've got beautiful little pansy flowers in front of me. They make me feel joyful and in the moment and very grounded. But it might be something else. You might, like if I close my eyes, I see a waterfall as flow, that refreshing mist of the waterfall, that mist that I was talking about earlier, of the flow of the universe or source, whatever you call it. You might call it God, Goddess, whatever. It's there, it's spraying over you, it's wrapping you in wings. It's holding you, supporting you. It's a supportive frequency of compassion, of friends and family that love nothing but love for you. That song, got nothing but love for you. And as I was told to do this open-eyed, and now I know why, because I'm surrounded by my garden. Not a huge garden. It might be the garden in the mind that you're seeing, and different things within the heart. The sound of the birds and nature in this world that we are in. This earth sign of Capricornian energy. Its highest form, it is the structures we build. Just give it higher states of consciousness from now on. You are rooted in your soul's purpose. Now love and blessings for your day. Hi. And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in your now moment when you're viewing this. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. And if you are someone that follows the cycles of the moon, happy. If you're not, then happy Sunday, happy soulful Sunday. If you're religious, your own structures be that are woven with love. Yes, I had amazing sleep, very, very profoundly. I think I was off doing lots. I felt deep sleep, and I was working with Egyptian lotus last night. So this is connective. It's like a very dream-like plant to work with, gentle as well, but always helps me sleep better. Anyway, have a beautiful day. And let me know in the comments, what have you released? What have you let go of, if you feel comfortable to? And what do you feel like you've learned? Have you been having enlightened moments for this full moon, which generally happens? I know emotions tend to be enhanced, but sometimes it's almost like someone picking up a bell and ringing it. To go, this is what needs to shift, this is what needs to change, this is the structure. So it's like the gentle rain that actually was happening in nature. Last night the weather was cool. Well, I said, oh wow, yeah, it was quite hot here. But I'm so grateful. Thank you for sharing that. That's such a blessing to know that. Thank you. And I hope that that's what I express in sharing my own peace, that we cultivate peace within us. Love and blessings to you. May you always have peace. Thank you for your time. Now my 15 minutes after my lemon is up, so I'm off to cut some celery that I've grown. It's not quite the same, but we were out so to have my celery, as I call it, my green. I start my day and have some time with my family. So blessings wherever you are in your now moment. May it cultivate peace. Thank you.